Beneath the sun-drenched skies of South Africa, three chilling incidents unfold across its diverse landscapes, each a stark testament to the darkness of human nature and the brutality that shadows its beauty. In the corners of a small South African town, Chzn Kepler's life would take a tragic and unimaginable turn. A woman of warmth and promise, Chesney's world was shattered by a brutal act of violence that would forever alter her fate. As the first story in a series of harrowing events, hers serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk even in the most unexpected places. On December 26, 2024, 22-year-old Chzn Kepler, a committed crime-fighting warden from Johannesburg, found her promising life tragically cut short. Known for her unwavering dedication to justice, she devoted herself to protecting her community. However, in an unexpected turn of events, it was her boyfriend, 42-year-old Mandla Buthelezi, a police officer with the South African Police Service, who would change everything. After a heated domestic dispute between the couple, according to the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, Mandla attempted to force Chzn into his state vehicle, but she fled in fear to the safety of her home. In a moment, the situation spiraled out of control, leading to a tragedy that would leave a community in mourning. The man fired off multiple shots with his service pistol through the window of Kepler's home, striking her. In the aftermath of Kepler's tragic death, disturbing reports of prior abuse at the hands of the accused began to surface. These revelations have sparked widespread criticism of the local police, with many questioning how warning signs went unaddressed and why intervention came too late. Buthelezi, the police officer accused of ending Chesney's life, was initially scheduled to appear in court at the Protea Magistrates Court this week. However, he did not make the appearance. Instead, he was hospitalized under police guard after trying to commit suicide following the incident. Kepler, who joined the crime warden unit in April 2024, was remembered as a humble individual who excelled in her duties. The memorial service, which was held in the south of Johannesburg, was filled with mourners, including traffic officers, crime wardens, and police officers. Chesney's death marked the end of a young woman's promising career, and a painful reminder of how trust, even between those who wear the badge, can be shattered in an instant. Jaimie Lee Martin, a teen with a bright future and a heart full of hope, Jaimie Lee's story serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating impact of domestic turmoil. As the second chapter in a series of harrowing tales, her journey reflects the deep, often painful reality of the battles many face behind closed doors and the price of violence. On New Year's Day, 2025, a tragic incident unfolded in the city of Cape Town, taking the life of 16-year-old Jaimie Lee, a young woman with her entire future ahead of her. At 8 months pregnant, Jaimie Lee's life ended following a dispute with a male suspect. According to the non-profit organization Women for Change, what began as an argument escalated in a devastating moment, resulting in Jaimie Lee being fatally stabbed. In a desperate attempt to save her, she was rushed to a medical facility in a private vehicle. Despite their efforts, she tragically succumbed to her wounds upon arrival. The loss of Jaimie Lee at such a young age, and in the midst of expecting new life, has left the community shaken. A man has since been arrested in connection to the incident and is set to face charges in court as the search for justice continues. The final story is that of Nontobeko Chele. The heartbreaking loss of 24-year-old Nontobeko Chele has sent shockwaves through her community and beyond, leaving a trail of grief and disbelief in its wake. Nontobeko met a tragic end at the hands of her partner Sibusiso Lawrence from Scottburgh, KwaZulu-Natal. In a chilling twist, Lawrence shared a haunting image of her on social media after he slit her throat. Nontobeko's death stands as a somber reflection on the darkness that can emerge within relationships and the untold dangers that some may face. Nontobeko's ex-partner, Sibusiso Lawrence, is at the center of this devastating incident, and his actions, along with a disturbing video he shared, have painted a chilling picture of a relationship marked by control and emotional turmoil. In the video, Lawrence, his face bloodied and covered in scratches, clear signs of a desperate struggle, confessed to taking Nontobeko's life. His words were filled with a disturbing attempt to justify his actions, explaining that he felt betrayed when she chose to leave him, particularly just before a financial windfall she was set to receive. He expressed his frustration, saying, "You will say I'm violent. I tried. I have worked hard in my life trying to satisfy a woman. I was trying to make her happy. I tried very hard. I lost a lot of things, even money. But she got pregnant and gave birth to a child that was not mine. I persevered and provided for the child. Then she got tired of me and dumped me." While his words attempt to paint himself as a victim, they expose the deeper issue of emotional manipulation and control that had defined their relationship. This incident occurred just a week after South Africa observed its 16 days of activism against women and children, a time meant to highlight the urgent need to address gender-based violence. The timing of this event casts a sobering light on the deep-seated social attitudes towards such violence. Authorities reported that Lawrence was never arrested. Instead, his body was found not far from where the tragic events unfolded after the incident. The South African Police Service in KwaZulu-Natal were combing the scene for evidence when they discovered the body of Sibusiso Lawrence, the accused, hanging from a tree. Chele's family is calling for justice, emphasizing the need for greater awareness and stronger actions against gender-based violence. They stress that more must be done to protect women trapped in abusive relationships,